Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back. My name is Nathan Robert, and today I'm going to be sharing with you guys my entire portfolio. We're completely transparent on this channel. And I turned 18 April 26th, 2022. And as you can see, since then, we are up 13.23%. So, yeah, I'm going to be going through all my individual stocks. So, if you guys like this transparency and want more portfolio updates from me, I would really appreciate if you guys leave a like and subscribe if you're new. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. And if you look at the number right now, we're kind of close. So if you could help me out, that would mean a lot. And yeah, let's just get straight into all the stocks that I own. All right, so we'll just start top to bottom. So this one isn't my largest position, but literally today this went up 25% on great earnings. Check this out. I knew this was going to be a good investment, but I should have bought more. But we're up 75%. I don't think I'm ever going to sell this or at least sell it in the short term, maybe in a couple years, but not soon. I want to sell this because this has been really bullish. All right, so for the next stock here, we have ticker symbol MOS, and its main competitor, ticker symbol CF, just reported earnings today, and the earnings were great. The EPS beat, as you can see, they went up after hours. So Mosaic is basically in the exact same industry as in, and they're about to report as well. So I'm very excited to see what happens with them. We are up 16.55%. And then, it's not a huge position. It's only 4% of my portfolio. But yeah, these guys do a lot of stock buybacks and dividends, which is really cool. All right, so next one here is one of my favorite REITs. If you want to invest in AI and self-driving and all that has to be powered by, well, American Tower. And it is, well, 15.9% of my portfolio. I own 9 shares and we're up 13.13%. Pretty cool. And it's worth almost $2,000. So that's pretty cool. I'm really bullish on this one. They raise their dividends every single quarter. Think about that. Every single time you'll get a next dividend, it'll be more than the last one. All right, so for this next one here, it is a billboard REIT, ticker symbol LAMR, advertising. I think advertising would have got hit more, but it really didn't. Trade Desk reported good earnings today, even though the advertising space is kind of slowing down right now. But Lamar seems to just be crushing it, or at least from where I bought it at from 92.48. We're up almost 17% or 250 bucks. And this one is 15% of my portfolio. Here's the past 3 month. Yeah, I basically bought it 3 months ago at 92 bucks, and yeah, they do special dividends and they're yielding almost 5%. Okay, so they're yielding 4.39%, which is really good. One of my highest yielders that are not, a covered call ETF. All right, so this next REIT, ticker symbol NSA, this one's actually my largest holding in my portfolio. It is 34%. We're just up 1.78%. This one's kind of crazy. We used to be down like 900 bucks on this stock, so just to be up on it is quite good. And that's honestly what's been dragging up my portfolio. I was just adding to that position when it was down, and it paid off. I was adding to it here and here, and yeah, we're in a great position. And I used to have 145 shares, but I sold off some of them and bought Union Pacific and TLTW. So check this out. Union Pacific, I recently have been buying it because Union Pacific really isn't going anywhere for the next 10 to 20 years. It's very federally regulated, and, the railroads aren't going to get, replaced. You can't get new railroads in. And they literally use all their excess cash, all their free cash flow at the end of the day, straight to share buybacks. And whenever there's less shares outstanding, they can raise their dividend. And so their dividend yield right now isn't high, but in 5 years from now, it'll be a huge yield on cost because they've been raising their dividend like crazy and they've been buying back shares. So it's really the best way to return value to the shareholder is by doing both. And, Union Pacific kills it. And they're basically a shared oligopoly because it's the railroad industry. All right, so for this next one, this one's a covered call ETF, ticker symbol TLTW. They pay on average like 60 cents a month, and I own, let's see, 46 shares. So you can kind of do the math on that, how much I get every single month. We're down 3% on it, but this tracks the US 10-year Treasury bond. And as you know, it's not been performing well lately. But when it's volatile like this, it's actually great for the covered call ETF because it's able to produce more returns to the shareholder because covered calls like this volatility. Because covered calls, if the 10-year Treasury yield just kept going up, we would miss out on that upside potential. But the fact that it's fluctuating, this means I'm just gonna get more and more dividends from this ETF right here. And it's owned by BlackRock, so, great management here, on this one. Next up, we have ticker symbol IIPR. I haven't done much to this. I haven't added to it or removed anything. It's not worth much right now. Average cost of $88, just 3 shares. They have a really high dividend yield, or I got one at a 7.88% right now, and they have very low debt. So, it's hard to go wrong with this company unless like something went really wrong. And a few other tenants stopped paying, and that's what caused this dip right here. Like 3 tenants potentially defaulted on payments, but it's not that big of a deal because they can always just get like a new tenant. And then for the last one right here, if you're like, oh my gosh, you've been up on every stock. Well, guess what? Not this one. We are down 42% on it, and I'm not gonna sell it because I think it's gonna go back up. And don't worry, I'm not adding to it either because you don't want to catch a falling knife. And that's what I'm gonna know. Look at the volume on this, almost 50 million share. Yeah, it's a leveraged ETF on natural gas. But yeah, that about wraps up this video. If you did find this useful or interesting, please leave a like for me and leave a comment. Maybe tell me if I should add something else to my portfolio. Maybe I need to be more tech heavy. I need to be owning some more large caps. If you have any comments or just want to say, hey, have a good day, I'd appreciate that too. And yeah, see you guys in the next one.